St. Joseph's Church personally is one of my favorite monuments in Macau. It's a very exuberant building of Baroque architecture that also is sited by the Seminary of St. Joseph. And the seminary students were able to attend class here and also attend the Mass. St. Joseph's Church is a typically Baroque building according to the Atlas of the Baroque that was published by UNESCO. It identifies only two buildings in China which are Baroque style, namely St. Joseph's Church and St. Paul's Facade. Although St. Paul's Facade is Baroque Mannerist. So this is the most pure Baroque style we have in China. St. Joseph's Church has several elements that we can appreciate that are Baroque style, including the broken arch pediments of the facade, also of the main altar and the side altars. On the side altars and the main altar we have spiral columns with gold leaf motifs for decoration. So these spiral columns are also a theme that make the building a Baroque style. Supporting also the high choir, we have four Solomonic spiral columns that are recovered from the old St. Francis Fort, and they were installed in the Church of St. Joseph in 1865. There are some subtle influences of Chinese origin, for example, in the decorative motifs. We have a good example in this base of column here. This boat depicting this biblical theme has a certain influence of Chinese artistry. Under the high choir, we see a perforated wooden ceiling that is a very common feature in buildings in Macau, and a special adaptation to the tropical climate of Macau. And we can find this also, for example, inside Locao Mansion, which is a Chinese building. This dome is also quite special. We have the insignia of the Company of Jesus at the center and 16 clerestories that serve for ventilation and also illumination of the center of the church. The entire building was the object of a conservation project developed by the Cultural Affairs Bureau in 1998 and 1999, before the handover. The quality of the intervention was such that in 2001 it won an award by the Asia Pacific UNESCO Heritage Awards. So everywhere in Macau, the buildings are neither Western, neither Chinese entirely. There is always a mixture and a symbiosis of styles and influences. This is at the center, at the core of what makes Macau so special.